If you look around, you'll see the world can be pretty smart. Okay, very smart. At Capella University, we think education should be smart too. That's why we're reshaping online learning with our FlexPath format. You can set your own deadlines, take classes at your own pace, even leverage your previous experience to move faster. So when it comes to earning your bachelor's degree, you know what kind of choice to make. A smart one. Visit capella.edu to learn more. Capella University. Don't just learn smarter.
Nerds! NerdWallet presents Money Questions, the lightning round. Here we go, Carol. How can people compare the best credit cards?
Turn to the nerds.
Should you pay off debt or save for retirement?
Turn to the nerds.
One more. Should I listen to my father-in-law's advice on mortgage lenders?
Turn to the nerds.
You win!
Woo!
Confetti is literally falling from the sky!
I'm gonna put my winnings in a 2-year CD.
That would be prudent, Carol.
From helpful tools to expert guidance, for all your money questions, turn to the nerds at nerdwallet.com. NMLS ID number 1617539.
Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
Did you miss the bus?
Who are you with?
Well, before we forget to do a show, let's start it.
There you go.
Show.
Because I can already feel this one kicking in.
Yeah, we should kick off the ball.
Show.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Oh, little weed, you know.
It's the Weedsmen Potcast Nugget.
Zippity what?
Ready to drop the bass? Let's drop the bass.
Whoop-de-doo. What does it all mean?
All the random stuff that didn't fit in Friday's show, you'll find here. Oh.
Okay.
Hey, man. You got a joint?
Got a little bit of refly smell on your boy?
What that mean?
Please, just give me my weed, all right?
So Kanye's album Life of Pablo is out but not officially done.
What?
Do you understand this?
Hasn't it been out for a while?
Yeah, it's been out for a while. He released it unfinished, basically, or in progress.
What a weirdo.
Or decided to... I'm unclear as to whether he decided to go back and fix stuff after it was released, or if the plan all along was to release it early. So, are there multiple versions of songs floating out there then? I mean, that's interesting if they were worth listening to. Not that anything that I heard was all that.
Yeah, I've heard it. It's nothing.
I mean, it's good for a one pass, and then you're like, okay, well, I heard that.
I didn't like it that much, but you know,
he's got way
is different.
Well, the thing is, he's got way too much competition now to be interesting in hip hop, right?
Right. Yeah.
When you got not only like Childish Gambino and
right.
What's the other one that you had mentioned earlier?
Talking about like Tyler the Creator and
no, it wasn't. Why we listen to Radiohead?
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Because he's a creep. Because Pablo Honey is better than Life of Pablo.
Come to Florida.
Pablo. Come to
Pablo
Florida.
Honey.
I know, right? And that's Radiohead's worst album.
Booyaka Shot. Good Lord.
Or Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, Kendrick Lamar is pretty
you know.
Pablo, honey? Yeah? Please, honey, come down
Not to mention,
Florida.
like, people like
Come to Florida,
Tribe coming back strong.
Pablo, honey?
Another group I heard of recently, I'm sure they've been out for a while, is Run the Jewels with Killer Mike.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
That shit's
Good
dope.
stuff, yeah.
What you know about Killer Mike?
Killer Mike.
Please come to Florida.
So, yeah, I didn't know if you guys had heard about this.
You bastard,
That-
you.
I heard Kanye met with Trump.
Yeah, he did with blonde hair.
Pablo?
He bleached his hair.
White people.
Why?
White people.
Kanye or
certain
Trump?
things they can
Kanye.
do.
Did Kanye have no hair?
No, he bleached his hair.
What?
Like he has blonde hair now.
He had hair. It was just really tight.
Oh, I thought it was blonde. It looked like it was blonde. Like
No.
bleached.
He was... Chris was asking... He thought that he
Yeah,
had
I always
no
put
hair.
those stupid designs in them.
Oh. Yeah, look at his hair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. In the photo that you're
Yeah.
looking at, it looks like he's just bald.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I said blonde. Like blonde.
I know what you said, Rob.
Oh, no, okay.
Chris is the one who thinks that he was bald.
Oh.
Him and Odell Beckham going to see the same hairstylist.
Yep. They laid that bleach line down the
Brothers are bleaching again?
How come that... Neither of them.
Wow.
Who's that?
Racist.
Kanye with Trump's hair.
Yeah, someone like
That's the best thing I've seen all day. That's becoming my new profile pic. Holy shit!
I'd buy
that's
real
beautiful.
estate from that guy.
I would too. I trust
legit.
him. Give me a bond. Can I have a bond?
he looks like fucking Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart's brother?
Yeah, I know.
Older
right?
brother?
Kanye Hart.
Kanye Hart.
How come they're not? Neither of them are really smiling in those photos, are they? I see one where there's a smile, but both of them are giving a half smile.
Right.
And he just said he wanted to get his picture taken.
Here's one where they're really smiling. Fake smiling. On the upper left.
Right here?
No, upper left.
I don't see any of them.
Oh, the one you rolled past. Yeah, that one right there.
Oh, there we go. Now
Yep.
they look happy.
Hey, we just hanging out.
how's it
Trump
going?
Tower.
Okay. So they did actually pose and smile. It's just that most media outlets chose to pick all the candid photos of them walking around talking with their resting bitch faces.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Right. Because everyone that I saw, every picture on Twitter, every news report that I read had a picture of them looking very serious, and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Damn.
We're taking over the world. Hey,
That's
how do
what
I
I
do
thought,
this in
too.
2020,
Like, please-
Don?
Please don't tell me you're giving him a cabinet position.
It's the
Kanye.
Minister of Hip Hop.
Minister of Hip Hop. Yeah, there you go.
I already gave you HUD. No. No. That was Carson.
Do you know Ben Carson? No.
Yeah, I see
why
him at
would
the
I?
meeting every week.
Yeah.
Come on board. It's going to be fantastic. You know, best thing is you're not even going to be the only black on my cabinet. You know Carson, right?
Yeah, you
You
know
see,
I'm
you
a
guys-
Rosa.
You know, you guys seem like you could really like.
Jive.
Well, yeah. You know, light a spliff and really get down to some like existential shit.
You know,
man.
close the doors, light a spliff, do whatever you guys
You know,
do. You know.
Talk about aliens or
Yeah.
or fake moon landings or whatever the fuck it is you guys talk about.
Whatever you want.
How crack was a CIA conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's true, by the way.
Right.
Do you think there's anything to that theory that
What theory?
Putin's got Trump on video at an orgy in Moscow?
Whoa. I can see that. I can see that.
That's why they're making nice.
Yeah.
You know what?
I think that was purely for comic. But I was like,
yes,
yeah, maybe.
Yes, but I'm to the point where I don't care.
I know, right?
I do not care
I
if
kinda
it's
wanna
true
see
or
it.
not.
I don't know.
How about the wife
You want to live in a post-truth? Fine, let's live post-truth.
The wife of Vince McMahon was given.
How about we got all the artistic side, all the people that can operate Photoshop are on our side.
Right.
End tape. We can make you do and say anything.
Yep, pretty much.
And people will believe it because they saw it.
The wife of the person in charge of the WWE is now in charge of the
McMahon, yeah.
Small Business Administration.
Yeah.
There's now 1 degree of separation between the fucking federal government and professional wrestling.
I love it.
I don't know if that's
believe
just
they-
parody come to life. I don't know whether to laugh or be scared.
He's known her
Like-
a while, I guess, and they
You've
met.
seen it,
They met
Idiocracy.
before the election, in talks for a possible cabinet position. Yeah,
It's
I'm-
idiocracy.
Next up,
man.
Like, is it-
Vince McMahon is Minister of Defense.
No, he'd be in media.
No, let's say Stone Cold be Minister of Defense.
There
I'll
you
put
go.
boot in your ass,
Here's my take on that, though.
China.
He's got
China.
that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense, but he's got honest to God problems in his cabinet positions, like people that have spoken about closing those organizations that they would oversee are being now put up to run. Like what's his name with the EPA? The guy from Texas. I'm forgetting his name.
Rubio?
He's talking. He was a longtime senator in Texas or governor of Texas, and he was talking about how the EPA is one of the government agencies that he would shut down when he was running for president, and he's been appointed to head it up. But Linda McMahon, okay. We all agree that while we do have a pretty good system there's a lot of broken parts of it that we would like to fix and don't know how. Right? I think everybody. That's one unifying thing that a statement that I don't think a lot of people in this country would disagree with.
No, I agree with that. Yeah.
So when you talk about, well, we have to get people in there that aren't politicians. Well, he's doing that in a couple ways, in a couple of interesting ways. Will they be good choices? Only time will tell. I can't really complain about Linda McMahon because I don't know. Yes, she has no experience, and yes, Ben Carson has no experience in public service.
Right.
Are you telling me the job is that hard? These are competent people who have made millions of dollars, right?
Yeah, it's
supported
pretty true.
Families and bought multiple houses. And you may not agree with their politics. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to do a bad job at this particular thing.
Right.
I will criticize if I think that they're doing something that is wrong for the country, but thinking outside of the box is really what we need. And if there's going to be a silver lining in this Trump cloud anywhere, it's that there are going to be some shakeups where something interesting happens.
Right.
Like, it was kind of interesting, even though the recount was ultimately pointless, but an effort that had to be made anyways, in my opinion. We did find in Detroit that there were a number of discrepancies and just irregular handling of ballots and processing that has now triggered an overhaul of the voting system in Detroit.
Right.
They're talking about ballots that they can't even legitimately count because they were sealed with duct tape. The boxes that they were kept in.
Jesus.
Knock it off, Detroit.
Right.
I wonder why we're a punchline.
Well, we also don't have a lot of resources to work with.
Right.
That's a whole different story. So I don't know. Yeah, Linda McMahon, sure, why not? What? As long as they're not outright against the organization or part of the government they will be in charge of, I'm all for it. Because if we're gonna take this opportunity to shake things up and see what the fuck happens when we actually give non-politicians, quote unquote, a chance to run things, it's either they're going to. It's more likely that you're going to find a modicum of success in certain areas that can be copied by other parties in the future. It's not going to be a total success. It won't be a total disaster.
The picture you're going to get is The Rock.
And it's not like he has any real control.
Nice.
He has influence over, but people are still going to elect people to Congress and senators and all that shit.
Right.
And they'll all be politicians.
Strap in, kids.
There's still checks and balances.
Strap in. We're a month away.
It's about to get real crazy.
It's going to be the weirdest 4 years ever.
Yeah. I can't wait for it to start.
Fuck politics, man. What else?
Yeah. What does this guy do to pot?
I know, right?
Pot.
Might have a lot to do with pot.
Pot is important.
Talk about it. Pot is pot.
Pot is pot.
Pot, Donald Trump, and Kanye.
Pot, Donald Trump, and Kanye. That sounds like an interesting combination.
My new album is dropping next year.
Yeah. We're just going to call the podcast that.
Pot, Donald Trump, and Kanye. Boom. Drop it like it's hot.
We'll just do another spin-off podcast. Throwing shade with the Weedsmen.
Yeah.
We just
talking shit.
Or we just get high and try to do Donald Trump impressions for an hour and a half.
Look at this bong. It's huge.
It's huge. Huge bong.
In fact, a huge bowl. We'll never be able to smoke it.
That's told the
Rob, you were getting pretty close there. That was pretty good.
Well, I've heard the key to a good Trump impression is you can't pronounce the H. You have to say huge.
Huge.
It's huge. Huge. It's going to be huge.
So
the belly's going to be huge.
Like it starts with a Y.
It's going to be amazing. We're going to have Trump Tower. It's going to be huge.
There you go. Dude, that guy's the fucking president.
Oh, yeah. We're in for a crazy
The
ass
other part
ride,
is the
bro.
cadence. And
I do that about once a week.
The way he repeats and then dramatic pause.
Right.
Like, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
Right. It's a very important thing I want to tell you.
Well, Bill Maher
Believe me.
and Adam Carolla.
Believe me.
This is important.
Now,
oh shit!
Didn't Bill Maher and
Now
Adam
I'm
Carolla
hearing-
both have the same guy on their show?
No, I'm
Hypnotist?
hearing.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, the hypnotist.
Scott Adams, the guy who writes Dilbert, he's apparently a trained hypnotist. He says a lot of the stuff that Trump is doing is stuff hypnotists do.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. He knows how to work a crowd. Babies, get him out of the room. No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
No.
The only
Throw him on the lawn.
the only president. Think about it, he's president now.
He's the only president to ever kick a baby
he
out
kicked
of
a baby out of a campaign.
That's awesome. How many people
Again,
can say that?
you know, I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not converting. I'm not trying to fool myself into thinking that this is going to be a good thing for the nation.
You don't think it'll be okay?
This is where we all leave the room.
The baby thing is only astounding in that he was running for office, and now that he has won, it's not the baby thing's not even astounding anymore.
Right.
Personally, like my personal opinions about him talking shit about the baby was like, that's fine. Babies are fair game.
Right.
Like,
Fucking babies.
I mean, I don't know.
You want to fuck a baby?
What?
Trump's stance on babies and appointments like Linda McMahon, that's where I can back him.
Right.
Everything else so far, I've been like, you're off your fucking rocker.
Man, you're fucked up.
And just watch, man. China's talking a very nice and calm game right now. But they are making some very important moves.
China?
I'm hearing they're making some very interesting moves.
I know they bailed out
I love it when he
E-Corp.
does the face. When he poses,
Bailed out of E-Corp? Is that what you said?
That $1 trillion loan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. That was TV.
Yeah, that's not real life.
Or was it?
Oh, come on.
Boom, boom.
Bum, bum, bum. There you go. You don't have to make that noise with their mouths anymore.
I know.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds real nice.
It's like King of the Hill up in here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Would it just be like the four of them hanging out?
I was trying to do my sling blade impersonation.
I'm eating French fried potatoes. And that's the same impression everybody does.
Right. It's a Kaiser blade, but I call it a sling blade.
Two fellas pissing off the bridge. One says the water's cold, one says the water's deep. That's a joke. That's my favorite part of the movie when he tells the joke to the mother because she's upset and he doesn't know what to do.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
But he totally murders the joke.
Right.
Yeah.
But how can that not be your impression? Because I think he just says French fried taters in that show or that movie like
French
20
fried
times.
taters.
So this stuff that I just put in the bong.
What's that?
When I initially bought it last week, it made me forgot I was going to the grocery store.
Damn.
It made me forget that I had another errand.
Hope I remember where I parked.
I know. I had some stuff this week that I'll get for next show that made me start to put try to put the money into the chip card reader.
Oh, nice.
At Kroger.
People were looking at you like, what the
I tried it
fuck
twice
is
and
that
went,
guy
wait a minute,
doing?
that's for the fucking credit card.
Folding it up.
Yeah.
There's somebody in the checkout line going, what the fuck
What's
is
wrong
that
with this guy?
doing?
And then, here's the stoner move. You fold it up and stuff it in there, and then you look for something to like wedge it in. So you whip out the card and you're like, I'm trying to get this money in here.
And then it's another one of those moments where you're like,
Interestingly enough, this card is like a perfect fit.
Right. I should use this card before.
it's one of those moments where you're like, I need an adult. Shit.
I start looking around. Hands out. Like, oh.
And then you spend another 5 minutes using your card to try and fish the 5 out of the slot.
Right, because you realize you need to buy some stuff with that.
And then I go, and then you try to put the card into the cash reader. Here we go.
I don't know why I like this song so much. I think it's the Will Ferrell drop. I think that's pretty fucking on key.
This is one, in my opinion, this is one of the last great rap songs that came out. Maybe it has to do with
I agree.
This came around the time I was 30, but I don't know. To me, this is one of the last great
I don't know
rap
this shit.
jams
What
that
is
came
this
out.
shit?
Ball So Hard.
Boss So
Jay-Z
Hard?
and Kanye West's album. It was out 2003, you said?
back before he thought Jay-Z wasn't trying to kill him.
Right.
Yeah. Jay-Z has limited appeal to me, and it's all based on
what?
Whatever.
Oh, man.
It's all based on the production, which to
Everyone's
my
got a
ears
different ear.
varies considerably. There's some shit that he does that I just think is
listens to
amazing.
something different. You listen to something different. I listen to something different.
But still, Jigga.
Wow.
Well, it's with a J. It's with a J.
It's Jigga. What's my motherfucking name, man? And who am I rolling with?
J. You could say it because it's with a J.
Jigga.
He came up with it so Whitey could say it.
That's cool. I like that. I believe you when you say that. Is that true?
This is a power move.
He's a power player?
Yeah. We were discussing on another podcast here today, Sporgy. Available Thursdays at ChristopherMedia.net. That, think about this. You can actually emasculate. Think about how rich and powerful Jay-Z is. You can emasculate him with 2 words.
What?
Mr. Knowles. Think about that.
I thought they're
Wrap
done,
your brain around
right?
that.
Aren't
No,
they-
fuck no.
They didn't split?
No.
Damn. They're held strong. I thought they split up for some reason.
No, Lemonade was about her finding out.
Yeah.
Him finding out he was cheating on her, and she's like, "I'll make lemonade out this shit."
Oh, damn. She did make a pretty decent couple songs. I mean, they were hitting people in the nuts for some reason. I mean, some people were enjoying it.
I think Beyonce's best work is behind her.
Yes.
Her ass?
No.
Oh, we'll do what I think is her greatest track
Yeah,
for the track today.
Yeah, let me hear what you think is the best.
Yeah, because she does have some very enjoyable songs out there.
This one's Under the Radar. I think it's got quite the jazzy vibe to it.
This is fun.
808. Jay.
Ready?
Let's go get him.
Come on. I used to run bass like Juan Pierre. Now I run the bass high.
It's got jazzy vibe to it.
Yeah,
Still
I like
hip hop.
Now backbeat.
Boy, you hurting that.
Brooklyn Bay with it.
Yeah, I remember this song.
Now be everywhere the nerve of rap.
This was a good jam.
I think this was on the same album that
Why don't I
their
hear
huge
this
hit,
more?
"So in Love" or whatever. That was Crazy in Love.
Which is a fun song. It got really played out, but
Right,
it's a
big
great
time.
beat. And
tons of people still use it for different songs today.
and that's what I like. Their really fun shit. I mean, I don't know. Is it just me? Is it, or is it the minimal production that makes everything sound super dark now?
Is it me? It just dawned on me. Did Michael Jackson write this song?
That's what I think.
Sure sounds like one.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It just dawned on me like,
Yeah, I don't know.
I believe that.
What's it called again?
Deja Vu by Beyonce.
Yeah, I would say yes. For somebody near to him.
Yeah, it definitely. I mean, I can hear him singing it now that you say that.
Yeah, that beat, man.
Produced by the Dark Child. Rodney Darkchild Jerkins.
I think he wrote some songs. I think Rodney Jerkins is in the Michael Jackson sphere.
Oh, really?
There's the creditors for the writing.
Can you connect them? Can you
Beyonce,
Google that? I want to see if you can work that Google.
Jerkins, Alicia Thomas, Makiba,
Jerkins,
Kelly Nicole Price, Sean
Jackson.
Carter. There's a lot of people involved with them.
Boom.
Everybody rubbed a little bit of stank on it.
We got images. There's pictures of them together.
I don't know what images you got, but I got her in one of those like one of those maids that serve beer in big mugs. Where those?
German?
Yeah.
German? Yeah.
It looks like she's serving beer at an Oktoberfest.
She could do that for me anytime.
Rodney Jerkins has won 4 Grammy Awards.
Really?
Among his most successful productions are "The Boy Is Mine," Brandy and Monica. Remember they were fighting. "You Rock My World" for Michael Jackson, song I've never fucking heard of.
Right.
"Holler" for the Spice Girls.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And "It's Not Right But It's Okay" for Whitney Houston. "Say My Name" for Destiny's Child.
Grammys just aren't handed out anymore, are they?
If you have
Would
my
you
love
say that?
for J-Lo.
A little too much processing on those highs. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it's just distortion in the mic that I was hearing.
Why don't I hear this more on the radio?
Because they play
so
all
much
the
shit.
they play all the fucked out shit. Because they have to give single ladies another spin. They have to play Crazy in Love one more time.
Wow, this is our first like poppy smoke track. The guys consider this like a poppy R&B, right?
It's chill, man.
Oh, that's
I like
great.
it though. I mean, I love the sound and the work.
There you go.
Yeah, I just shit on their fucking end. I'm sorry.
Get the fuck out of here, Beyonce.
Yeah, fuck. No, I can't say it. I got respect for Beyonce.
You got respect for Bay? Are you part of the Bay Hive?
I could be.
Do you have a Bay Hive account?
I should get one, shouldn't I?
Show me that smile.
Oh, we didn't get to this. 2016.
America lost another dad.
2016, you
Show
son
me
of
that smile
you
again.
And he
son of a
wasn't even
bitch.
American.
I know, right?
Right.
Hey, if you're Robin Thicke, you're bummed out today.
Of course. There's a lot of people bummed out. You don't just have to be his direct descendant.
Oh, wow.
I predict
I'm being direct.
right now, Robin Thicke is probably wearing sunglasses
What the
and looking bummed out.
What you talking
What is he talking
Have you ever
about?
seen Robin Thicke not in sunglasses?
What the hell are you talking about
Robin
right
Thicke
now?
is his kid.
Yes, I know him.
We
But why
understand
does he
that,
have
but
to
I
wear
don't know.
sunglasses?
Like, I only know him from the one video, honestly.
Okay.
No, I've never not
seen
seen
a
a
few of his
picture of Robin
videos,
Thicke. I've never seen Robin Thicke's eyes. Every picture I've ever seen of that guy, he's got sunglasses.
Okay.
The one video that I saw had naked chicks in it. Naked
You're like, yeah,
models.
you're looking at
That's
this guy's
way more
eyes.
important.
I didn't notice that he was wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, look up Robin Thicke's eyes.
Oh, look, there we go. Right there. First picture.
There's all pictures over here.
Wow.
Man dies, and the first thing you can think of is to insult his genetics.
Thicke's eyes look like.
His kid's got weird looking eyes.
Yeah.
That's why he always wears his sunglasses.
The kid just lost his father. And we're ripping on his eyes.
It is ridiculous what I was saying earlier, that every time now that I hear a celebrity on the news, like I instantly think that they've died. Like 2016 got another.
Right.
I heard on NPR today, it was Dolly Parton, singer of whatever.
Right.
I was like, what?
Oh.
Hey, like, here comes.
Staged a benefit concert this weekend. I was like, oh, Jesus. Lead with that.
Right.
Lead with a benefit for victims of the Tennessee flood.
Yeah.
It was staged by Dolly Parton over the.
I hate to say it, it's probably just because I'm a musician. There's only 2 deaths that happened this year that I'll remember where I was when I heard about them.
What?
Yeah.
Which one?
Scott Weiland and Prince.
Yeah.
Scott Weiland, I was on a shitter. That's appropriate.
I was thinking David Bowie and Prince.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, no, Bowie. I was on the road in a hotel room.
Crazy.
You got to
This
think.
year took a
Who's
lot of
going
people,
down?
man.
What's today, the 15th? There's 16 days left. Who's going down? in
Oh,
the next
come on,
16
man.
days?
I hope nobody, for God's sakes.
Remember the one year we lost Bernie Mac, like on Christmas?
But death is eventual.
Hey, just for no
That's
reason
whatever.
on Christmas, Bernie Mac's going to die. What? That happened in like
I remember,
2009,
yeah.
I think, 2008.
It happened.
Who else died on Christmas?
Jesus. This is a cheerful ass conversation. Who else died on Christmas? I need to know this right now. Look it up.
I am.
Yeah.
Dean Martin, James Brown, Eartha Kitt, Catwoman.
Wow.
Died on Christmas?
Yeah.
Damn. She was so sexy.
Yeah.
W.C. Fields, Charlie Chaplin.
What the fuck? How many of these are suicides?
I know, right?
That's a legitimate question.
Right. That is a legitimate question.
John Benet Ramsey. On this day, December 25th. Famous deaths.
Well, obviously there's a website for that.
Dude, there's a website for everything.
Yep.
We were talking about knee porn earlier.
Right.
Oh, wow, this goes back like 4 centuries.
Jesus.
God damn it. Oh, that's a different version. It's a mellow version. All right. Who died on Christmas?
Yeah. This is perfect.
All right. Let's see. We're in the 50s here.
I don't feel right about this anymore.
I don't either. Right. This whole time we've been talking about this, I haven't felt right. Okay? Just for the record. I don't care, anymore. Yes, those people passed. Give them respect.
I'm a staunch atheist. I try not to be superstitious, but there's just some things that you don't invite.
Right. I agree with that. And I'm Catholic, and I agree with that, goddamn. But not a practicing. Years.
Well, I think we hit all the big names. Anyway.
I come from people who whisper the word can't. I can't remember whose joke that was.
That's a good one. Whisper.
Yeah, we
You can't say it out loud. Be inviting.
Right.
I think it was I dare not say his name in this podcast now because I'm afraid he'll die.
Oh shit. Don't say
Stan
it.
Lee?
No, stop saying
Whoa.
stop saying names. Stop trying to guess.
No guessing.
No guessing.
God dang you. You're a doomsayer.
The guy from the Birds? Oh, Billy Martin. New York Yankee manager.
Yeah, manager.
No. You don't say.
Yep.
Johnny Ace, ballad singer, dies at 25 in game of Russian roulette.
Ace.
Ooh.
That was in
Are you
1954.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
In what year?
1954.
1954.
Johnny Ace. Should we look up this guy's music?
If you want.
Yeah, I have to know everything immediately.
There we go. Let's do it.
Yes, more of that, less of everything else.
Boom.
Johnny Ace accidentally kills himself on Christmas 1954.
What did he do?
He played
Loading a
Russian
gun?
roulette.
Oh.
Here we go. Here's Johnny Ace.
Oh, shit.
Are you kidding me?
This brother was ahead of his time. Look at that high top fade.
That was a good fade.
Yeah, that's a fade in the 50s.
John Marshall Alexander.
Look at that smile.
I've never heard of this cat. Oh, fucking I heard this song.
Oh, really? Damn.
I'm pretty damn sure I've heard this version.
I've never heard this.
This reminds me of something. We got to put a pin in because it doesn't relate to this conversation right now. But I have to ask you
It's a Weedsman. We can go wherever we want.
about Mr. Robot.
What about Mr. Robot?
Did you notice in the last season? I think it was in the one episode, or maybe it was through the whole season. There was a ton of music that was in Back to the Future. The movie Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah. A ton.
Get the fuck out.
In the one car, and there's one scene where they're in the
You're
car.
not talking about just the
Pull that
episode with
scene
Alf
up.
in it.
No, I'm
Which
talking
is a
about
mind blower.
No, because when they're because the initial the episode where they're in the van when the guys pull the Freddie Gray shit on the prisoners, they're listening to Night Train, the version of Night Train that was playing when they're in the fucking cafeteria when George is getting ready when he's looking at the clock.
Okay.
And then at the end of one of the episodes, they play the end of Earth Angel. And then another one, then another one they played when he walks into the coffee shop and the Ballad of Davy Crockett is on. And they never sewed that up for me, and I'm like, why is this? All these people.
I think they're just playing with you.
Right.
They're just.
What is the Back to the Future connection in Mr. Robot?
Maybe
because
like
they know.
Back to the Future.
Even people who aren't making that direct connection are getting a little trigger.
I mean, I told you I could make a shot-by-shot remake of this movie. Like that's. I was like,
it's the same reason why they like now take 80s songs and for trailers. They'll take they'll take a crappy 80s song and they'll do this ethereal girly voice version of it.
The internet is ahead of me. Mr. Robot Back to the Future theory is a search term in Google.
It's there. There's other people.
I didn't notice it. I think
Chris, you connected
I
with
remember coming across a story, but I didn't read it.
What do all the Back to the Future references in Mr. Robot mean?
Wow, look at this.
Up rocks.
That makes it official.
It's official. What we do know is that Back to the Future Part 2 has inexplicably become intertwined with the series, and some of us are beginning to wonder if the constant references to the movie foreshadow events of a more sci-fi nature. In Back to the Future 2, Marty McFly and Doc Brown traveled October 2015. That just happens to be around the same period which Rubber Robot begins. Here's Elliot's phone and the pilot of the series.
Let me ask you this. From your recollection, do these songs are they during the parts where Elliot is in the asylum, or
it's all over the season,
or is it afterwards, or is it just across the board? It's like after the reveal, it's still there's still playing Back to the Future songs.
Because I'm trying to remember.
I know it's difficult.
Oh yeah,
when they were playing
Christian Slater as Rick.
I know, right? No, I'm trying to remember when they were playing Davy Crockett.
Marty,
oh Rick.
Well, I said I know the first one was when they were doing the prisoner transfer when they with the chick who went insane.
Chick who went insane.
The chick who was
Tyrell's
insane.
chick.
No, the woman in the van when they were transferring the prisoners and she was having some kind of issue, and they said when they did him like Freddie Gray, when they were like
Freddie Gray.
Man, was that Mr. Robot?
Doesn't that compute? No, I mean it could have been.
What?
Were you also binge watching Oz?
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't either.
I honestly think I'm going to go back and at least watch season 2 again before they do season 3.
Yeah, I have to.
Now that I don't have to work retail for the holidays.
Okay,
Boom.
here we go. Here we go.
Fucking binge watch. I mean, I could slam fucking both seasons of
then I think
Mr. Robot.
It was all one episode.
One day.
One day?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
This paragraph hits it right here.
You're a fucking trooper.
In this week's episode, the Back to the Future references were all in the soundtrack. There were 4 songs on the episode specifically from the Back to the Future soundtrack. Night Train while Angela was in the van. The Ballad of Davy Crockett is also while Angela is in the van. Time Bomb Town when Elliot was in the taxi with Tyrell, and Earth Angel when Elliot was with Tyrell at the end of the episode. Oh, I
cool.
noticed it.
I like that shit.
I've seen Back to the Future.
I don't know.
Triple-digit times, my guess.
I would guess that. Well, that's what I guess South Park would call a member berry.
Yeah, right.
Member?
It's just there to go.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Remember Marty McFly?
Remember the DeLorean?
Remember Doc Brown?
But it's not necessarily.
Remember George McFly?
Wow.
It's a different form other than what they're talking about in Star Wars. That's the one that they talk about a lot, or Ghostbusters, or all the franchises that are getting rebooted. It's all about just remember these people, remember these characters, remember the story. It's the same stories.
Yeah.
Remember the DeLorean?
But in the case of Mr. Robot,
remember Mr. Fusion?
It's
Huey
more.
Lewis?
I believe that it's just a hey. Let's use some music from this movie, because it might be the creator. I forget his name, but it might be his favorite Back to the Future movie. For most people, it's the first one, but I think there's a strong argument to be made for 2. 2's way zanier and
I'm not a fan of Back to the Future 2 as much.
Oh, I like it.
I like it, dude. I know it's
That's
your
one of
favorite.
My
Dude. Mine is the
my
first
favorite
one.
too,
Yeah.
man.
Mine is the first one, followed by 3, then 2.
So
Really?
I
Are
would
you
bet
kidding
that
me?
he's a big fan of
3?
2, and he just slid him in there. And if you get it, you get it,
DK.
and you go, "Holy fuck, man!"
3.
He used all this music. Oh, I wonder what it means.
Well, no, that's the thing. I'm wondering, like, what's going on here? You just used
I doubt
many
there's
pieces of Back to the
I
Future
doubt there's
audio.
a deeper meaning.
What?
Honestly, like, I have a feeling that we've seen a lot in that show, but we still haven't seen everything. There's still things that have transpired that we don't know about.
Right.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
There's still reveals from the end of where Rob left off on season 1 that haven't been revealed at the end of season 2. And we don't know if we're ever going to see that.
Jesus.
So it could be a nod of like, hey, we're going to go back and show you what happened in that missing space and time. Or maybe it's not.
Yeah, I got to play catch
but
up.
I have a feeling that ultimately, whatever the answer is, it's
Hopefully
going to be
season 3 is going to fill a huge fucking plot hole.
Yeah.
Because they've gone through season 2 pretty much. You got through season 1?
Yeah.
That's the most you're going to see Tyrell Wellick for a while.
Really?
That's the most they'll tell you.
Wow.
They're skipping over they're leaving a big hole, and I'm hoping that hole is going to be season 3.
I'm going to reboot again and do it from the beginning.
Yeah.
I have to.
That show is intense, though. And who mixes their sound? Have they not heard of normalization? Or is that on purpose?
Oh, I'm sure
most of the music in that show is way louder than the dialogue.
I'm guessing that's on purpose as well.
Mostly electronic, right? Isn't it mostly electronic music in that show? Would you say?
Yeah, the music's kind of all over the
You'll
place.
have
but
to have
there's
the
a
TV
definite
up to hear what they're saying, and then the music will come in. You have to turn that shit down. Like, whoa, it's like blowing your face off.
Oh, I think that's just USA. Honestly.
Right.
Different stations will compress differently.
Makes sense.
And I think that's just the way USA wants it. I mean, they have it set for movie theater, where in the movie theater the sound's supposed to be like super loud, but the voices are also super loud, and you're in a fucking movie theater and you don't care. But when, the soundtrack keeps threatening to rupture your subwoofer, it's a different story.
Right.
The USA, greatest country in the world.
I love just the way he says it.
Speaking of unpopular opinions, I happen to have really enjoyed the third Alien movie. You remember the one?
Isn't it Resurrection?
Yeah. Then they grew Ripley out of an alien. They cloned an alien that gave birth to Ripley, I think.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. I don't remember the movie that well, but...
Did you see any of the promos for the new? I mean...
No. Have not.
We're going to get some new Alien action next year.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Been living under a rock.
Wait, was that the one?
Is
No, wait a
Sigourney
minute.
Weaver involved?
Oh, I'm sure.
No, that wasn't Resurrection was another one. Alien 3 was the one that was
remember
directed
Alien
by
vs.
David Fincher.
Predator.
Was Alien 3 the one where she got raped?
I think so.
Was she in a prison?
Yeah, with,
Yeah.
what's his name? The black guy. God damn it. He was in a sitcom on UPN. Remember that?
Let's see.
Damn it.
I've got it right here. Gordon Carroll, David Gillier, Walter Hill. Those are the creators. Yep.
What was his name?
I guess I'll have to go down to cast. Charles S. Dutton.
Boom, right there. That was
Rock?
Rock.
That's a guy.
Yeah, that was the prison.
Of all the things that guy's done, that's
He was
what I
a
remember him
garbage man,
for.
wasn't he?
Rock, the show Rock.
Wasn't he a garbage man in that show?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I guess I both enjoyed Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection.
Okay.
Alien
I remember that
Resurrection
one.
was really weird. That was the one with, what's her name from Stranger Things and Beetlejuice?
Gina Davis?
Yes, Gina Davis.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Man, this guy over here. That's why I always take him to trivia night.
I know, right?
He just spits it out.
Winona Ryder.
Bro! Oh, wrong one.
I was going to say Winona.
No, Winona Ryder. Alien, and I forgot the name of the movie.
I was like, man, you were so close. I know. I wanted to say, I'm like, damn.
Wow. Now I think about that, I'm like, wow, how high am I?
Yeah, I'm high too. Dude.
I know she's in both of those.
That was like a Rain Man response. Or just spit it out.
Gina Davis.
Gina Davis.
She really is in both movies. What did I say again?
Gina Davis. What was
I said
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice
Yeah.
and Stranger Things.
No, I
She
meant
was not in
Winona
Stranger
Ryder.
Things.
I said I know she's in both of those things.
Okay.
But I said Gina Davis.
Damn. Connection.
Film is set
Come on,
200
buddy.
years after the preceding installment of Alien 3. So Alien Resurrection is essentially Alien 4.
Right.
So the one that we're going to get now is Alien 5?
What were
What's the
other
new one
ones?
called? Can you look up the new Alien movie and see what it's called?
Look it up.
Interesting thing
Check
about
'em out.
Alien Resurrection, while not a successful film,
Alien Covenant,
and panned by critics, it was written by Joss Whedon of Buffy the Vampire and Marvel's Avengers fame, and directed by Jean-Pierre Jeunet. Probably
your boy Michael Fassbender's going to be in Alien Covenant.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
Look at his dick.
I don't know if you
Look
know
at his dick.
I don't know if you know that name, Jean-Pierre Jeunet.
Danny
or
McBride is going to be in Alien Covenant.
What?
He's, have you
What's
seen?
he gonna be doing?
He's going to go alien, tell an alien to go fuck himself.
Hey, alien, you go fuck yourself.
Fuck off.
I got a gun. I'll shoot it at you.
Punches
I'm
him.
afraid of you just because you got an extra mouth and shit.
Yeah. Spit that alien. Spit at me. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, they're tying Prometheus into it.
He's not a redneck. I'm
Headed
sorry.
toward a remote planet on the
He's
far
not a
side of the
crazy,
galaxy.
like, gun-toting redneck.
That's a little more
no.
get her done.
The crew members of the colony ship Covenant discover what they believe to be an uncharted paradise, but it is actually a dark, menacing world in which the only inhabitant is the
Aliens.
synthetic David, Michael Fassbender, a survivor of the doomed Prometheus expedition.
I remember
Who's
that.
an alien?
Yeah.
So there is going to be an alien in this one. At least one. That's
One.
what you got in the last one.
Yep. You get the one alien.
Maybe Prometheus.
Prometheus was a decent movie. It was okay. The visuals were cool.
I think it was meant to be dull. Like a slow burn type of movie. Like
It's just building
like
the
the
story.
original Alien was supposed to be like a horror film. They were being stalked by this thing in the ship.
Right.
And the second one was a war film. The third one was a prison film.
Yeah.
And the Resurrection is just pure sci-fi. What was the actual plot? So 200 years after,
Were they
and
transporting her?
is it, let's see, a clone of Ellen Ripley using DNA from blood samples taken before death. Alien Queen's DNA was mixed up with Ripley's, and the clone grows up with an embryo inside it.
Whoa.
So wait, Ripley
That's right, I remember
Ripley
that.
gave birth to the alien, not the other way around.
Yeah, didn't she grab it when she was falling into the fire pit?
I don't know.
She caught it.
Clone is kept in. Let's see. Yeah, it says the scientists extract the embryo.
Oh, shit. Forgot about that one.
Does Phil Collins have to change his song now?
Yep.
An undocumented. What did I say?
Alien baby.
Sigourney Weaver's role in it is actually
Immigrant.
Ellen Ripley Clone 8.
Damn. They made a lot of her.
How would you feel about that? Like, that's fantastic. You brought me back to life. Not only that, you're the 8th attempt at it.
Right.
Oh, fuck. How long does it last usually? A couple months and your DNA starts to break down and you just kind of melt.
Right. You melt? Is that okay? No.
Just let us know if you feel tingly anywhere ever.
Yeah, just tell us where you need us.
I know, right?
And,
Stay
we'll
away
pick your
from.
body up and
Fire?
we'll scoop it up.
Yeah.
We don't. We're new. This is a whole new
If
thing.
I
to
were
us,
you
too.
right now, I wouldn't use the sauna.
Yeah, don't use the sauna. No hot showers.
I also wouldn't. I wouldn't go swimming.
Best
Don't
advice
test it.
right now:
Don't scratch.
try not to give birth to any aliens.
That is the most important thing.
If you feel that
Yes.
alien thing going
Whatever
on.
you do, remember this advice. I tell you this: don't give birth to aliens; it'll destroy you. Yes. The director of Alien Resurrection was the guy who directed Amelie and City of Lost Children and Delicatessen.
Garbage.
Damn, that was perfect. That was fucking perfect.
Drop of the year. Shows
That
up
is
right
the
at,
fucking
shows
drop of
up
the year.
right at the end.
If you enjoy this show and want more people to know about it, head on over to iTunes, leave a comment, and rate it 5 stars. Make sure you like and share us on Facebook, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter. Just search for Christopher Media. Thank you in advance for supporting Christopher Media by clicking on the PayPal button and by clicking through to all the sponsors who support ChristopherMedia.net. Most importantly, we would like to take the time to extend an extra special thanks to you. Christopher Media could not exist without your support. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net, and thank you for listening. Christopher Media. Let's make some noise. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
Me, but also you. The Pharaoh fast forwards his favorite foreign film, Powder Donut. Okay, what's my line?
The only line I see here on the script is get options based on your budget with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive.
Oh man, that's a tongue twister, huh? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a few more minutes. Bulbous Walrus, the Bulbous Walrus.
The Name Your Price tool, only from Progressive.
The owl ran afoul of the comatose coxswain.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
It's easy to find flooring online, but imagining those floors on your floor, a bit trickier. So Lumber Liquidators made Picture It, which adds our floors to a photo of your space. Just point, snap, and choose a floor. It's great if you're looking for new floors. Also, still fun if you're not. Try Picture It, only at llflooring.com. These are the floors homes are built on. Get free samples of your favorite floors sent to your home. Visit llflooring.com to order today.